First number is 19, 17, 15, 13, 11, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. So we want you to know how to write these numbers from 11 to 20. Let's see the correct answers. 19, 17, 15, 13, 11, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. So the problem with these numbers from 13 to 19, students, they write T-E-N, one E. No, it's double E. And some students, they write 15. It's not 15, it's 15. And in 13, they write it with E, not I. So it's with I. If you are finished, let's go to the next slide. Ask questions. My email's Hassane23@gmail.com. Her email's Georgina89@yahoo.com. His email's Robinson54@hotmail.com. Their email's carl@citymail.com. So let's see the answers. The questions. So the question is, for the first email, my emails is what's your email? What's your email? My emails. The second one, her emails. So the question, what's her email? Her emails. The third question, what's his email? His emails. And the last question, what's their email? Their emails. So write the answers. When you finish, you can go to the next slide. Let's go to the next slide. Write the names of 7 colors. So here we have different answers. So I give you one possible way of saying the 7 colors. Sorry. Let's see the answers. So the first color is black. And the second color is white. Black and white, they call them the kings of colors. So black is the king of colors and white is the king of colors. We have red, we have green, we have blue, we have yellow, and we have brown. You can add purple, pink, rose, beige, gray, violet, crimson, scarlet, etc. So write them and go to the next slide. Let's go to the next slide. Ask questions using the word married. So here in the question, we should have the word married. Yes, I am. No, he isn't. Yes, she is. No, they aren't. Let's see the answers. So the first question is, are you married? Yes, I am. The second question, is he married? No, he isn't. The third question, is she married? Yes, she is. The fourth question, are they married? No, they aren't. Let's write the answers. And when you've finished, you can go to the next slide. If you haven't finished, stop the video, write the answers, then go to the next slide. Let's go to the next slide. So here, what are the months of the year? Many students, they don't know how to write the months of the year. And maybe you can write them, but in disorder. So try to learn them in order. Let's see the answers. So the first month of the year is January. The second month of the year is February. The third month of the year is March. The fourth month of the year is April. It's not April, April, April. And the fifth month of the year is May. The sixth month of the year is June. The seventh month of the year is July. The eighth month of the year is August. The 9th month of the year is September. The 10th month of the year is October. The 11th month of the year is November. And the last and the 12th month of the year is December. Let's practice them and learn them by heart. If you're finished, you can go to the next slide. Let's go to the next slide. Ask questions using the word health. So when we say, I am fine, thanks, what's the question? When we say he isn't very well, what's the question? When we say she's great, thank you, what's the question? And when we say they aren't okay, what's the question? Let's see the answers and the questions, the correct questions. So the first question is, how are you? How are you? I'm fine, thanks. How are you? I'm fine, thanks. The second question, how is he? He isn't very well. How is he? He isn't very well. So number 3, how is she? How is she? She's great, thank you. And the last question, how are they? They aren't okay. So we are asking about their health. So write the answers and you can go to the next slide. What are the seasons of the year? So it's better to know the seasons of the year in order. So let's see the answers. The seasons of the year are, the first season of the year is winter. After winter comes spring. After spring comes summer. After summer comes autumn or fall. British people say autumn, American people say fall. Let's practice them. Ask questions for the underlined words. So this is the last slide. So I am 25. As I said in the previous lesson, in the question you don't have the right to write again the word 25. So you shouldn't write 25 in the question. If you write it, your question is not correct. He loves the green color. If you write the word green in the question, your question isn't correct. She speaks 3 languages. If you write 3 in the question, your question isn't correct. And the last one, David usually goes to the gym. If you write usually, your answer isn't correct. Let's see the answers. So I am 25. The question is, how old are you? Sorry. So I'm 25. How old are you? How old are you? I'm 25. Number 2. He loves the green color. What color does he love? If you say what color he loves, it's not correct. If you say what color does he loves with S, it's not correct. If you write what color do you love, it's not correct. So the correct question is, what color does he love? Let's go to question number 3. She speaks 3 languages. How many languages does she speak? If you write how many language does she speak, it's not correct because you write language. It's languages because after many we have plural noun. If you write how many languages do you speak, it's not correct because we have she. The subject is she. If you write how many languages does she speaks with S, it's not correct. So the correct question is, how many languages does she speak? The last question, so David usually goes to the gym. The question is, how often does David go to the gym? If you write how many times, no. If you write how often David go to the gym, it's not correct. So you should write does. If you write how often does David goes to the gym, it's not correct. So it's not goes, it's go.